to another video. Today I'm playing 2 Point Hospital. So we're going to start a new game here and we're going to see how this goes.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
2 Point Hospital. Welcome to 2 Point County. Are you ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients? I am sure. I'm ready. Looking around the hospital. First things first, you'll probably want to have a look around. To move around the hospital, use L to pan the camera. Zoom in and out with R2 and L2, and rotate and pitch the camera with R. Zooming in and out, of course. R2, if you hold it long enough, it will take a whole view of that. And then in, you can zoom really closely in. And of course, move is the obvious L. Reception. The first thing you'll need in your hospital is a reception. Patients will head here when they arrive at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. So, press X to access the menu in the bottom left corner of your screen, and then I use L to navigate to the items option and press X, then select the reception. It will work for any of them really. You can use L and stuff, and you can also use the D-pad, but I recommend using L. And we're just going to build this reception desk. I'm going to build it like as close as possible to here. I'm going to build it right there. Okay, receptionist, great. We'll now need an assistant to run the reception. Let's hire one now. Open the hire menu and select assistants to view job applicants. Okay, select hire, then navigate to the assistants tab. Select a job applicant, then accept or hire on the hire option. Drop them near the reception desk by pressing X. So we're going to do that exact. So we can see here it says stamina training, energy drains at reduced.
It's happening again.
What's happening? Stamina rate, reduced rate, work for longer before requiring a break, and also it's emotional intelligence. Entertains people with their sweet dance and motivated, so it will do it better. This, however, has customer service, increased reception, and retail skill, and it's also an entertainer. I'm gonna get this one because if I go and have a look at it, we think of recruitment fee. This is less, and I feel like it's gonna work quicker on here. Right, general participation office. I don't know exactly. Practitioner's office. Before we officially open, we need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor's office as a general practitioner at each stage of the diagnosis. The GP will assess patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's build a GP's office. I'll explain it all as I go along. So of course, rooms, and you select GP's office. You can move with L, and camera controls are still the same. Hold X, and then move again to fill in the floor tiles. You can see here, like I could have like a massive GP's office that spreads across the whole building, or just down There we are.
This is
I'm just
Ricky
going to go
Hawthorne
for
on
what
2
the
Point
minimum is,
Radio.
which is a 3x3.
This is Ricky Hawthorne, bringing
And I'm just
talk,
gonna place
music,
it right
and
there.
news to the whole of 2 Point County. And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next,
Okay,
42
I'm just
hours of
gonna
music from
continue.
the background band. Enjoy!
I'm just going to continue building in some extra stuff just to make the place feel a bit nicer. And we're just going to build a plant into the corner here. Doctor Whom. Excellent. Now we'll need a doctor to run the GP's office. Hire one now. So we're going to go into a doctor's. Okay, these guys are very good actually. I'm going to get this one because it's got stamina training and it's a teacher. So I'm going to just get you. What I also want to do though is hospital open. Good news. Our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at the receptions, they'll be sent to the GP's office for diagnosis. If I just pick him up and I can place him back into the GP's office. There's a bus. Oh, car coming up. Oh, it's Pops. Ah, who's he? Send him to receptionist's desk. Ned. Ned is going to reception. What you can also do though is you can actually edit which one he's going to do. He's going to be. So if there's a queue here, and like you see like something that you need to do, then you can move him closer to the front. Alrighty, so we just got a message. It'll explain all about message in just 1 minute, but I'm going to read this message. Pharmacy required. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, gout. Gout is frequently transmitted in the bathrooms, and modern medication is effective, unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. The patient is seeking treatment. We'll need a pharmacy in order to treat them. Complete more objectives to unlock pharmacies. What would you like them to do? So this is where you can make a decision where you can get the patient to wait and you can build the pharmacy, or you can send them home and just forget about it. I'm going to get the patient to... Right, I'm just going to build a pharmacy now. So I want a general diagnosis here. So a GP's office there and a general diagnosis here. So let's just build a general a pharmacy down here. I'll show you all what a general diagnosis is later if I need to get it. And I'm just gonna build these key stuff. Oh, oh! We just got another one. We build that there. And just gotta get a bin. Everything's gonna have a bin. Okay. There we go. Okay, we can now do that. Go into items very quickly and build a nurse. It said build a bench, sorry. And now it says hire a nurse. So we're gonna go to nurses. I'm gonna get this one here. It's cheap. And what did it say? It's a good teacher. So we're gonna hire her or him.
No
Is it
sleeping
him?
in the
It's a him.
corridors.
So our first patient will walk in. The drug machine, the drug mixer will start working. Drop it in. I'm actually wondering, is it always red at the front? We're about to see. Will red be at the front here? No, okay. We cured our first patient. Patient cured! Well done, you've cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence Where did I get fluctuate from? The chances of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep money coming in so we can expand the hospital.
Staff
Okay.
announcement. We've just cured our very first patient.
Fire. Okay. Here comes our next one. Remember, it was red at the front. We're going to
You
see.
know, I've been
Will
humming
Reddit
that
be at the
tune to
front as it
myself
comes
all
out?
week, which is uncanny because I've never heard
Janitor
it
and
before.
maintenance.
Or have I? Oh well, more catchy music coming right up.
Remedy Hill. 2 with mustard. Now that we've got some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate with use and will need repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into the despair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for the business. Hire a janitor to maintain machines while you're at it. Make sure you've got some fire extinguishers nearby. Better safe than sorry, right? Okay. So red is at the front. Will it land on red? Because I know it started on yellow last time. Is it random each time or is it going to land back on red? No, so it always lands on red. I'm going to go and hire a janitor now. I'm going to hire 2 actually. I'm going to get this one, her, and I'm also going to get her. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our staff, keeping people happy. It's important to keep your staff and patients happy. This is a lot of reading. To ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty, hungry, and over time. Make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drinks, and comfy seats. When they're between appointments, if they become unhappy, they'll leave to go to another hospital. Okay. So as you go through each one, you only see like 1s on each until you get to janitors. You can see that this one's got these maintenance skills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so it can't unclog toilet. It can refill that, but it can't clean waste. While this just won't be able to do the maintenance because it's not qualified to, in my opinion. I always try and look for these. That shows me that they are in maintenance to do it. But now it's asking me to build a drinks and leaflet stand. This is one of the reasons why I left this out, because I can now put all of these drinks and snacks in this area here. And it's just now all tucked away with a nice bin next to it. So we're going to allow the game to run. But we are running smoothly. What I am going to do though is I'm just going to hire an extra nurse. I'm not going to get that one. Staff energy and breaks. Staff get tired as they work and will eventually go on a break. A staff room will help them relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks help them keep happy too. If you make a room larger and fill it with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious. People using a higher prestigious room will become happier. A nicer staff room will also help regain energy faster. Your rooms. We're gonna go into staff room now, and we're just gonna build our staff room here. It's gonna be a 3x4, in my opinion. You've got to make it big enough to fit some good amount of couches in here. Because you don't want like little amount of couches. You want as many couches as you can fit, can't you? Don't you? Place a plant in the corner here. Maybe get a sonic rug in the middle. There we go. if we go back into here, we go into sofas. We can fit a sofa there, and we can even fit a sofa here. That's enough room for our staff. And if you... that should be good. Right, and then we're just going to build 2 toilets this way. A sink here with a hairdryer next to it. Hand dryer next to it. Hairdryer? Sorry. And we're just gonna place a bin there. And we now have a toilet. So we have now got these guys on break.
Attention, please urinate accurately.
Okay, that's a bit strange. Further diagnosis. We're hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build a new diagnosis room. If GP isn't certain, they will send a patient for further diagnosis. Okay. I'm going to quickly build this in because I want to make sure that I'm not going to have any problems. Okay, hospital 11. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GP's office and other rooms and hire more staff to deal with the extra patients. Look out for queues warnings above rooms. You can also hover over a room to highlight people queuing for that room.
Just a general diagnosis.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hire an extra nurse. I'm gonna get this one to go into here. He's able to work there. And we're just going to now go into items and go into benches. And we're just gonna get this bench right. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly build this bench that I was talking about. There we go. It says build another GP's office. So, this is the reason why I left this room here, is that now we've got 2 GP's office like right next to each other. A poster. There we go. Pharmacy for treatment. So I'm gonna need another doctor now. I'm gonna get this one to go into here, and we're just gonna now continue on the game. We're gonna load these items up, and I don't know what he's for. Okay, now that that is done, I'm just going to quickly put a bench outside it. And I'm going to hire a nurse for it. And I think we are going to end this video here for this. So, just a quick recap. We started by building a reception here and a GP's office next to that. And then we built a pharmacy at the end of this. And then we built some snacks here. We built a general diagnosis, a staff room, a toilet, and we built an extra GP, and now we got that ward. So, what I probably am going to do though is I'm probably going to build the ward out actually. I'm going to have 2 nurses in there. I'm going to add extra staff. Optional. And you're just going to be in there. Sure. Woo! Okay, here we go. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of possible 3 by 2 Point Hospital Health, 2 Point Health Ministry. I have retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continue to develop your enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkles. If you believe that you are capable of more, alternatively, run before you can walk and begin to expand your organisation by opening a new hospital in Lower Bullocks. The choice is yours. The choice, as they say, is yours. Yours, fragrantly, Health Administrator. So I'm going to end this here now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this and you want to see more, please leave a like, and don't forget to put a comment down below of the types of games you would like me to record. And I hope to see you guys next time in the next video, and goodbye.